From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
Showers in the forecast today. We'll talk to Greg about it in just a minute. Good morning, I'm James Tully. Here are your ABC Action News headlines on this Tuesday morning. First up right now, St. Pete police are investigating a shooting outside a laundromat. The victim was outside the business on 4th Street North when he was shot just before midnight. The victim is now in the hospital, working to get some more info about a possible motive here and also a possible suspect from police. Also, we're making calls to see if officials know why a man died after police took him into custody last night. This all started at the McDonald's on South Missouri Avenue in Clearwater. Police say the man was violent and under the influence. A McDonald's employee restrained him until police got there. Due to his behavior, officers took him to the hospital for a medical evaluation, and during that time, he became unresponsive and died. The red tide is growing in southwest Florida right now. The latest map from the FWC shows red and orange dots that indicate red tide concentrations are increasing up the coast from Naples into Sarasota County. Also, a conservation group shared photos of a Goliath grouper on Naples Beach this weekend. They say it shows signs of red tide poisoning. Last week, a large amount of dead fish washed ashore on Minnesota Beach in Sarasota. Hundreds of jobs will be available today at a job fair in Lakeland. Job News USA hosting the event at the RP Funding Center. More than a dozen businesses will hold interviews for full and part-time jobs, so bring copies of your resume. We have more details on what kind of jobs you can interview for on abcactionnews.com/links. The city of Tampa wants to know what kind of parks you want. They're coming up with a master plan for parks and recreation. You can give them your input at a meeting tonight at the Port Tampa Community Center at 6. There'll be several more meetings if you can't make it tonight. When they pop up, we'll let you know when they are. And Food and Wine just released their list of the best coffee shops in the country, and King State Coffee in Tampa came in 8th. Bandit Coffee in St. Pete also making the list, as did Union by Commune and Company in Tampa. Now, Greg, if there's one thing we know, there are great deals to be had on K-Cups if you have a Keurig at home. So, if you look far and wide, you can get some really good deals if you buy them in bulk.
You really can. The K-Cups at home and, of course, some local great coffee shops here in the Bay Area. And today, James, iced coffee. That's what you want to be having.
That's been the trend, hasn't it?
It has been the trend, and it's going to continue into the afternoon. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Our temperature is climbing through the 70s into the 80s for the afternoon, mid-80s, in fact, by later today. Now, the dew points are going to be up. They're going to be up into the low 70s, even some mid-70s during the afternoon. So the feels-like temperatures, which you really care about, yesterday it was 90. Today, 92 to 94. So we're going to feel even hotter than we did back on Monday. One little piece of hope here is that with more moisture and heat, there's a much better chance of pop-up showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, and you can track them by downloading the ABC Action News app.